Alright, hey guys, I'm back.
And
Lantis is back too, and
no,
I'm just trucking through this, man. I'm feeling the ability to prevail, the will to prevail against evil here.
and the will to beat Resident Evil in a single day.
You know, I honestly want to know who actually decided to go to Mendez's body and take a picture of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It sounded like kind of Mendez and Salazar both would be kind of a major loss, but... Well, Salazar at least is not so inhuman that he can't express loss over those he holds close to him, even if they're all insanely evil people. They could betray me.
Everyone betray me.
Is Sadler fed up with this world?
He's fed up with this world. You know how they say,
Love is blind.
blind.
What's
Whee!
the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Actually, I think I did kind of make it easy for her.
Just so we
I distracted half the Ganados away from her while she was doing her thing.
Nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
What does that mean?
We'll see.
Yeah, that's all he could do was just sneer after her. And you know, that scene must have happened like a little bit in the past because, like, that's the beginning of the chapter where Ada spends the whole entire time, you know, to intercept you. To intercept Krauser from assassinating you. And she goes through a lot more stuff than you have to. Like, Krauser is on ahead here. I barely go through anything before. She pretty much, like, sinks the entire, like, naval supply that...
Yeah.
I don't know why I bothered to... Haven't found any...
No, but I gotta ask. He's like, she said, I met Wesker long before you did. And he's like, we'll see if that's true or not. Like, if I kill you... Like,
Actually, wouldn't he know already whether she was there first or
like,
not?
how was he intending to prove that? Because he was challenging that information. He was like, I knew him long before you did. We'll see about that. I mean, like...
Just go ahead and run out past him up here. Whoop. I mistook the railing for an enemy.
Well, you sure showed that railing what for.
I did.
It's now, you know, thrown into the, you know, body pile along with the grass in Salazar's maze. You showed that too.
Oh, and don't forget that one column in the in one of the earlier castle rooms.
Where you were trying to get the Chimera plates, and then there was that Ganado or the cultist on the rotating Gatling gun. Every time you made a lap, you'd shoot the pillar. You showed that thing too, man, multiple times.
Hey, don't mess with me, man.
I know. Architecture don't even know what it's doing with you, man.
He was rearing back for a swing. I knew it. But it's like I'm too afraid to even let go of the gun and try to find a quicker way to. Yeah, it's like Ada takes the time to sink the entire like Navy battalion that Sadler has, you know, set and ready to, I don't know, invade France or something from this island by ship. All the time it took for me just to like walk past a few catwalks and take care of this little room full of guys right here. So that scene where they were talking in the room where Leon was earlier to call for help.
That wasn't happening then.
That could have been happening at this very moment.
Well, we'll see if it is or not.
Yeah, I guess we will.
You see how little sense that made? Brad, the sky is blue. Well, we'll see if it's really.
Well, we will. And I can't wait to find out when you're wrong. Technically, you are incorrect right now. It's black. Well, all right. Let's test my quick reflexes.
Yeah, at like near 1 a.m.
Like a cat. Let's call me Ernest the Cat Miller. Leon senses it. Look how silently Krauser drops down. Maybe he was able to get Ashley really easily. Actually, I didn't think that was going to take.
Long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
How did you know that?
Quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Just 5 more to go.
What do you want? A sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this! Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
I don't know how he's able to land on his feet from a retreating backflip like that.
You got her involved just for that?
Switch hands. Fake out. And this time he really goes for you. I barely made that one.
Yeah.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella. Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade. Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape
I just
your
noticed.
inevitable death, is it?
What?
When Leon's knife is already back in the thing, his
More or less.
thing.
Maybe it's about time you told me
See,
the reason
when
why
did he put his
you're
knife back in his
Maybe some
thing and his shirt?
I don't know. At first I thought that was his own knife he was picking back
No,
up,
that's
but
Krauser's knife.
it was Krauser's.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend. As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guest on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name. A senior moment, perhaps.
Enjoy the fun.
I like how he's like.
Sadly, you kind of lost it right there. Your ability to
Well,
keep matching words with Leon.
I like that he's like. I don't know. There's something about that.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that was what that sound is. Oh.
Honestly, dude, I'm surprised the six quit time event took, because I actually tapped the wrong combination first, but somehow in the next millisecond
You let go.
and tapped the other. I somehow processed it that fast.
Well, like, it's funny. Like, Krauser did that thing again where he's like, says something that doesn't make sense. He's like, you might be
able to prolong your life,
but
you can't escape your inevitable death.
Now,
can you?
Like that last little bit, that can you part, right? Like, what?
I and a wing.
What fucking? What is that?
No, this last part is what. Can anybody do this in real life? Anybody? Run up a wall? And if he just put a couple more closer to the ceiling, Leon wouldn't have been able to pass through
But
it.
see, this is where Resident Evil really starts getting ridiculous with over the top like action. Like that's what Resident Evil 6 is all the time. That is like its baseline. It's always
It's even worse than that all the time.
yeah.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Alright, now let's see if I can match it. It's coming up in a minute in a contest of strength between men.
So
Well,
it'd be
actually, this
funny-
would be between man and monster.
It would have been funny if he's like, he says it a bunch and he goes, "Sorry, I don't like Stephen King," because he put emphasis on it, like he was referring to like the clown.
Yeah.
Welcome.
All right, you want to
You
see
seem to remember actually liking that movie.
who it?
What are you?
Yeah.
No, it's not that I like that movie.
You
It
just thought it was
legitimately
bad.
scared me. Like,
Because I was about to ask you, like, what did you think then of like the Nostalgia Critics review of it? Because
Thank you.
like I saw it. I probably saw it way sooner than I should have as a child. Ooh,
should have saved a little bit of money.
I didn't
for
know the
that.
tactic.
But you know what?
lesson
It
out here.
shows up so late. It should have at least been in Chapter 5-1, where you had a good fourth of the game left.
Right.
But here we're like 7/8 of the way through, so probably even farther.
But that clown scared the crap out of me, man. I mean, I've seen.
Dude, Tim Curry scares anybody. Really? Did you ever see the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes.
So, that was Tim Curry who played. Just let out that little gust of air, and maybe I'll get my ability to proper speech back. Tim
Your
Curry
ability to proper speech back.
of proper speech. I said of.
Okay. All right, just
That was Tim Curry who played that clown, wasn't it?
I think
Actually, yeah. Let's
transsexual Transylvania.
Transsexual. Gee, I'll bet that comes into play here in a little bit.
I'm sure you're not going to get chased by it.
He didn't have anything snarky to say back, though, really.
No, he didn't say anything back, but I like the way he was like, oh.
It was a decent way to handle that, I
No,
guess. It's like, what's that? What's that coming off the wall?
gross. It's gross, is what it is.
He really took a dive for that.
Wait, when did he end up in here?
I think he just dove right through the top. Like, there's no actual ceiling.
Smells like a ceiling to me.
I think he dove through one of the grates and it caved.
My gosh.
Yeah,
That
it
damage.
does. I've been able to do this a few times, like never taking a hit, but I really, it's almost a matter of just, you either got it or you don't. And today, I don't think I do. Still up top. Any moment! Whew.
Nice. Okay.
On the quick time event just disappeared because I got too close, I guess.
And you're like, yay, I'm safe now, right?
Yeah. I think there might actually be a way to do this prematurely. Just, yep.
Wow.
It makes no sense how you can destroy it from that angle, but
When did you figure out you could do that?
hi, bye. Oh, okay, I thought he was still on the ground. He was going to come around the corner. Just kind of saves me a bit of extra time spent, with this guy able to attack me with major damage from at any moment.
Right.
And this is actually like the easiest one to dodge him in, because he mutates and he can't strangle you, hold you anymore.
Yeah, but that looks a whole lot more menacing, don't it?
It does, but nevertheless, it's actually makes it a little bit easier for me. Then back through one more time to the door, and we're out.
Ka-chink.
Yeah, he really lets it be known that this could happen to you. Unfortunately, I guess that took too long. He started doing that. And you know what? Leon's really got to be sure of his athletic abilities to make a dive for this and hang on perfectly fine. Like, I would be grasping with both hands. And how'd he get to the other side eventually?
He swung. He swung. Thank you. You've got so many freaking Magnum rounds.
And it's time to put them to use.
Oh boy.
Here he comes. I like how the scissor part has its own little mouth. Oh, already backed up in one shot.
That's because it's a Magnum.
I don't know how many stumbles it takes before his health is finally completely... And I really don't want to risk reloading.
Right. It takes a lot more of those.
Actually, this would be a good time to reload right now. It's also significantly faster than the broken butterfly, so...
Because it's not a revolver.
Shiznit. There was no getting out of that.
I like your reaction. Whoop.
Oh god, yeah, the next blow will be a killing one. Bust out the Magnum. I think because he was in the middle of that digging animation, it probably counted for
Now you
nothing.
can cheat some more Magnum bullets if you empty the clip but don't reload it again, and you can upload the capacity.
Upload?
Upload.
I think you were trying to say upload and upgrade at the same time, and it came out as upload.
Upload, sure, why not?
Okay, you should be out by now.
Just, if you use your 3 bullets and don't reload, just enjoy your... Ooh!
Really? Finally.
And treasure.
But I must say, though, that C-section was very enjoyable that I received.
Shink! Hey, Saddler, you no longer have eat.
I think we can run over here and grab an herb from the other side.
Right. black abyss.
I was just thinking of what Marv says during Home Alone 2 when after he falls through the hole and he like gets back up and looks and he's like, "Wow, what a hole!"
By the way, change out your gun so you don't accidentally waste that bullet.
I'm gonna have to use, like, the Dirt Merchant's coming up, so I'm going to use it on something.
Oh, are you like sure you want to upgrade the capacity on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. And if my aim's good enough, it'll defeat Krauser quickly enough. I hate that you have to worry about fighting him.
Wait, don't just waste a magnum bullet on a barrel. You can literally shoot that with anything. I mean,
do I have handgun? Okay, yeah.
What?
Wait, they saw me reload? There, I'll use the magnum on this last. Up! Just step.
Maybe you should have used that magnum on that barrel. It would have done more use.
He was doing the Charlie Brown shuffle.
Is that a move?
I was just thinking of that song that at the time it was coming on a lot on the radio as we were driving to South Ark every day. It was like just that weird. What are those things called? Maracas? The shaky. Yeah, I'm talking like Riku. But yeah, and it was like, it was just like slide to the left, slide to the right.
Take it back now, y'all.
And at one point, he just goes like Charlie Brown.
Turn it out. Everybody, clap your hands.
Yay. Gold. Well, here's Krauser leaving a note behind threatening to kill you and Ada. He must have not have had any way of contacting Wesker like Ada does, because all he had to do was tell Wesker right then and there after that incident, hey, I think Ada's a traitor.
She just stopped me from killing Leon.
She did, after all, just protect Leon from me. But maybe he thought, you know what, no, it's better to kill her and actually just show Wesker that I'm up on the take and I'll handle it myself right now without even dragging him into it. Alright.
Reload speed on that is really nice already.
Okay. TMP's all gussied up and now we can concentrate on the striker.
Well, I mean, not unless you want the exclusive.
Not this far into the game.
Thank you. Is that old stranger?
Actually, no. Let's see if we can buy a first aid spray first. As much as I can. Nope.
What are you buying?
Did you not want the tactical vest?
Actually, I forgot about it while I was buying the upgrade capacity.
Alright, well, I'll remind you to just save up.
No, at this point, it's not going to be worth it dropping 60,000 on that. I mean, we're so close into the game. If it literally cut the damage by like 60% or something, but it's only 30.
Oh.
I mean, and considering like at this stage in the game, you can easily get killed in 2 or 3 hits anyway, so that's really not going to make any difference, probably.
Right. It still would have been nice for the Krauser fight.
Yep. This is actually like one of my favorite boss fights of all time. It was just
Of all time?
Yeah.
In video game history, according to you.
It would probably be in my top 10.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it? Where's Ashley? Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate.
What made him decide to put on face paint?
Cover up his
You'll need
nasty
3
looking stars.
insignias to open it. What are you gonna do, Krauser? There's one in the north, and the other in the east. And let me guess, you got the last one. It pretty much means you're on a tight leash. Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Little did I know.
You ran straight through that.
That was bound to
Got
happen.
you off guard.
Because he shoots right through the wall that you can hide behind anyway. Now, the way it goes, like, every encounter you have with him, you have to knock him back a certain number of times and then he'll vanish. And it's anywhere from like 2 to 6.
Well, Killer 7.
No, he is way too fast at this time. I'm saving that for the final part.
He's even faster then.
No, he's not, actually.
He literally has like this blink move where he like zigzags.
That's this right here, not the final part.
That's what I'm talking about. I can figure every move.
Oh, he does zigzag.
That's 2. Whoop. 1, 2. Oh, he should have stumbled back. It always only takes 2. Ah.
Maybe you didn't have the gun's firepower upgraded. Maybe you should just use.
No, the game's just kind of. I like how they mix it up with little quick time event combos like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. What? Really?
I don't know how he missed me. Oh.
Apparently, this is happening.
Should only be like one more. Okay. Thankfully, like the 3 or 4 more times you encounter him, after that it takes less ammo. So far, so good.
Yep.
Hey, see a shadow?
Yep.
It'll appear.
God, he's so fast.
Good, Leon.
Quick turnaround and.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that went very well. Any rifle ammo? No. Would have been good for the next part. Well, I've been able to peg him with the handgun at this point before, so. Eh.
Got you off guard, didn't
Actually, no, I just have terrible aim.
I? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I can clearly see him heading over to the other side.
That's what I'm talking
Bring him down. Ah, crap. Not even risking it. Just kind of... Wait, he reappeared? That's hardly ever happened. I think he exploded himself too.
He did.
Just now.
He did. He blew himself up and said, "Now we're talking." I love it when I blow myself up.
Oh, that shouldn't have got me. Rigged.
Riggs! Riggs!
Yeah, if I just run on up here, it should get the next. Okay.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours. A psycho like you can't bring order or balance. You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Like, Tea Party conservative or GOP?
Probably both.
Or maybe environmentally conservative. Hup.
I don't think being environmentally conservative could change the world. It could just
got
stop
me.
it from getting worse. Nope.
Once he's in that animation, I guess it's just not going to happen. And I need to just make a break for it. If I can.
Whoop. Ow.
It's a good thing he always flips back after that. That actually need that breathing room.
Well, we just hit about 33 minutes.
Alright, yeah, we'll continue this in the next video.
Alright, catch you then, guys.
Fight to the finish.